friends, and welcome to another episode of News You Missed. Now, this is not the most important news in the world, but it's the most important to me because stupid shit is what keeps me alive. I've got a lot of lint. I'm sorry, am I not put together? I'm a mom. Oh my god, I'm just so all over the place. Our top story today, why nobody should be using the thumbs up emoji in 2022. And the 10 symbols only old people use that have Gen Z rolling their eyes. All right. The only thing that has Gen Z rolling their eyes is pointing out your spelling mistakes instead of developing a persuasive rebuttal to your argument. It's there, not there. All right, sending a thumbs up can be seen as passive-aggressive and even confrontational, according to Gen Z, who claim they feel attacked when it is used. Can you imagine if Gen Z was ever actually attacked? Could you imagine if they were physically attacked in real time, not in hyperspace or whatever realm these people live in? Could you imagine? Whether the chat is informal, between friends, or at work, the icon appears to have a very different rude meaning for the younger generation. A 24-year-old on Reddit, of course it is on Reddit, this is the only place Gen Z resides. They don't actually exist in real time, they exist inside of Reddit. Summed up the Gen Z argument, saying it is best never to use it in any situation as it is hurtful. What if you were to text me like, my grandma died today, and I just went, would it be hurtful then? No one my age in the office does it. People your age have jobs. I had no idea. Did you know that Gen Zers work in an office? But the Gen X people always do it. The Gen Xers are just out there trolling these kids. They're just walking around the Gen Zers like, pew, 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 pew. No one my age in the office does, but Gen X always do it. It took me a bit to adjust to get it out of my head that it means they're mad at me. Are you mad? Are you mad? Who gives a shit if people are mad at you? Why do people care about this stuff? Does it matter to you? Is it any of your business if people are mad at you? Others agreed it is bad form. Oh, who's the others? This woman? Lady in red? The lady who decided today when she got up that she needed to wear a red shirt, a red scarf, and red lipstick? Is that who else agrees with the Gen Zers? Others agreed it's bad form, especially at work where it can make the team appear unfriendly and unaccommodating. I always want to look unfriendly and unaccommodating, so I'm gonna start thumbs upping everyone. Every time if somebody walks up to me on the street, because like crazy people just find me. Crazy people, like I don't know what it is, but they find me, and I'm just gonna hold up 2 thumbs and hope they go away. My last workplace had a WhatsApp chat for our team to send info to each other on, and most of the people on there just replied with a thumbs up. Oh my god, this is like this guy's nightmare. This is this guy's own personal hell. I don't know why, but it seemed a little bit hostile to me, one woman said. And according to business consultant Sue Elson, it could be time to take the younger generation's lead. Let's not. Maybe let's not. Okay. I don't really. Oh, sorry, my bra strap is showing. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I'm at that age where I need like a really cute delivery guy to come to my door so I can be like, ooh, my robe just slipped right off. She believes words are always better than symbols in a professional icon and can see how people are disillusioned by the all good icon. So maybe you just go, thumbs up. Did you get that document into Larry? Thumbs up, mother. Predictive systems can type a word like thanks in 2 clicks after a while, she told Female. Yeah, but how long until Gen Z decides that the word thanks is also offensive and rude and an attack? It feels like people are too lazy to type a written response, and it doesn't provide clarity as to next steps. It's not that people are too lazy. Have you ever seen Gen X typing? My sister, she's only like 42, and she types everything on her phone with 1 finger. And I'm sure you guys know, because my entire audience is like 60 plus. You guys type everything with 1 finger. Like, I'm an elder millennial, but I'm using my thumbs, you know? Like, I'm typing with my thumbs. You guys are just, of course you're gonna send the thumbs up. Takes you like 3 hours to type the word thanks. I mean, maybe if there was some kind of communication, I think that's the big problem, is the breakdown in the communication. Not just between generations, but ever since we started texting and the internet and all of that. Like, maybe you just pick up the phone and be like, listen, man, it takes me 3 weeks to type a word on my mobile device. So just accept that I'm going to be sending a lot of thumbs up and a lot of smiley faces, okay? A poll of 2,000 youngsters between 16 to 29 found the same, with the majority using it, agreeing that those who send it are officially old and past it. I don't know what that means. Other emojis used by old people that ranked in the top 10 include the red love heart, the okay, and the grimacing face. I use all three of these. I use all three of these regularly. Like the red love heart? The red love heart? I red love heart people all the time. I will like double tap the message to put a little heart, and then sometimes I'll send like a second big heart. I'll like double heart people. I'll be like, love, love. Is that wrong? Like, I don't give a shit if that's wrong. I double love it all the time. I mean, coming from Gen Z, it's a very, they're very perverse. So they probably just send like penises, and just probably just send like penetration to anything they like. I'm just going to continue being normal and send love, because I think it's still like, I don't know. Is it dated? Is love dated? I mean, ask my baby. I kiss her 1,000 times per minute, whether she likes it or not, because she's my baby and I made her. I'll kiss her as many times as I want. It doesn't seem like love is outdated. She seems to like it a lot, actually. She's like really into it. Like, I can cuddle her for like 5 hours and she's like, yeah, I'm totally into it. You don't even have to stop. Even for 1 minute, you can just hold me for the whole day, even maybe until I'm like several years older than I am now. Like, I don't think it's dated, because she's just a baby and she doesn't even know anything. So it can't be like a social construct. Like, I think she likes it. I think she likes it on like a very natural level. So I'm just going to keep doing it. The top 10 emojis that make you look old. Okay, this is great, because I am on a constant quest to not look as old as I do. So let's figure out together what the top emojis are that make you look old. Let's figure out how many of them we use. Okay, number 1, thumbs up. I'll be honest, I actually never use the thumbs up. Red love heart. The okay hand. I like that one. I don't mind that one. Tick. Like the ones that carry Lyme disease. Poo. Who uses poo? Does that really make you look... The only reason that makes you look old is because what's actually happening when somebody sends a poo emoji is that their kid has gotten hold of their phone and they're just like, poop, 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 poop. That's why it makes you look old, because it just like gives it away immediately that you got a couple of bastard children running around your house. Loudly crying face. I use that one. I do that one all the time. I'll be like, today I have to go grocery shopping and I have to deliver a package. I have to do 2 things in one day. I would think that the millennials, the Gen Z, would love the loud crying face. All these people do is cry. All they talk about is their depression and their sadness and the fact that they're not included and stuff. Monkey eye cover. I'll be straight up with you. I fucking hate that one. I don't think that one makes you look old. I think that one makes you look stupid. It's like the thing girls do every time they say something really insignificant. Like, anytime there's a girl like on Instagram who's like a giant idiot. This is like the big thing, okay? Tuesday, Wednesday. Telling people what day of the week it is in your Instagram stories. It'll just be a girl like, Tuesday, monkey face. What the hell are you talking about? Clapping hands. I don't know what you're talking about. Gen Z people do that all the time. They do the period thing. This is what I'm talking about. And they do it with the hands. Say it louder for the people in the back. What people in the back? What fucking people in the back? You people are alone. You live alone in your mother's basement. What people in the back? Lipstick kiss mark? Yeah, I don't really know what that is. The grimacing face, like, but that's my regular face all the time. So how else am I supposed to represent myself? It's an accurate representation of who I am as a person. Just, That's how I express myself freely, okay? I do the okay thing and I go, okay. Sure, great, and then I punch you with love. Office workers on Reddit have long been divided over the issue, and it appears age has everything to do with it. While people in their mid-30s and older are comfortable using the thumbs up, younger people are not. Why do you feel like it's unsettling? Honest question, because that's literally how I respond to 90% of my messages. I'm almost 40 though, one person said. And it appeared the older the person behind the keyboard, the more likely they were to love hitting the thumbs up. I can tell you why. We lived in a time where it was perfectly acceptable to bully. Okay, it was perfectly acceptable to be bullied and to bully, because that is the way life works, right? There's a natural hierarchy, and we see that in the schoolyard. We see the very natural hierarchy in the schoolyard. Some kids are bigger, some kids are small, some kids are smart, some kids have power, some kids are good at manipulating already by the time they're like 6 years old. Those are the ones that end up chopping off the heads of college students and throwing darts at them from like on top of their mantle, and that is the natural hierarchy. And parents allowed this stuff to happen because they were like, if my kid is real small and weak and he gets bullied, he needs to learn how to stand up for himself, and he needs to learn life skills that will maybe make him likable, aside from being like good looking and really charismatic. Maybe he's really smart and all the kids can make him do his homework and then he'll be friends with them. You know what I mean? So this is something that was like fully acceptable, the hierarchy. Now we have like this equality thing where everybody has to be equal. And even though it's very unnatural for everyone to be equal, they're kind of like forced into it. So they're all pigeonholed into this like, commie equality thing. And because of that, a thumbs up feels like an attack, okay? Whereas when you're older, you know what feels like an attack? An attack. Somebody physically attacking you is the only thing that feels like an attack to people who are 35 plus. But 35 and under, and you think a little yellow thumb on the internet is a physical threat to your life. Okay, that's why. If just in case you are interested, I love it because I love how this person's just going for it. I love it because it means many, many things. It means I approve, or I understood and will obey. Oh, kinky. I agree. If anything, my only objection would be that some days it might be hard to tell which one it means, but it generally is pretty clear, one woman said. This woman's problem with it is that it's so great, she actually wants to specify the amazing thing that she's trying to convey, and there's just too many amazing things all at once that this conveys, which I agree. I mean, it's great. Somebody's like, hey man, how you feeling? I mean, I get how that could be passive aggressive. That's something I would do like right before I hang myself. All right, guys, that's it for me today. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all soon. Bye. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.